Hi, communications class. Um, have you ever sat down and thought about the Great American Camping Experience and who invented it, when it was thought up, and where it took place? Did you know that camping experience is unique to America and is an American tradition? Many aspects of camping experience has changed over the years and over the century. However, the idea has always remained the same as the love for the outdoors has remained the same. I like to go camping because it's fun and it's cheap. I got two dogs and they love to go camping. They get out of their fenced backyard and off their leashes, and they really enjoy walking the trails, and it's fun to see them have fun too. Camping is a relaxing hobby that I've learned to enjoy. It's a way of escaping my daily routine and provides that escape from those ringing phones, the keyboard, the computer, the school. You know, sometimes you just got to get away. Many people have gone camping at least once in their lives. Some like it and others do not, but it's definitely one of my favorite things to do in my spare time. Any chance that I get, I am camping. And when I go camping, I camp in a tent. Um, Camping can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Some take their house with them and with all their minis. Others take a tent like I do, and I have a picture of that. Um, I want to talk a little bit about how to get a site. How to decide where you're going to go. You can go online on the web page on their Parks and Recreation. They have all the campgrounds listed and all the amenities that they have, whether they have toilets or if they have porta potties or if they have picnic tables. And they'll give you all that information for almost all campgrounds in all of Idaho. I'm sure your state has a Parks and Recreations that would you could look up and see what is available too. A lot of the campgrounds now you have to get reservations. Some of those are a year in advance. So if you see a good site that you want to pursue, you should really try to get that site a year in advance. I know it's hard to plan a year in advance, but to get that site right next to the lake with all the green grass and it's worth it to go ahead and pay the money and get your site reserved. I know a lot of those sites are reserved when I go camping, and it really upsets me that if they're reserved, they can't be, no one else can stay in them. But a lot of times, those people that have put in for the site the year before don't show up. So those sites stay vacant. And sometimes it's like half the park's vacant. And I kind of wonder if they should get a better hold on that, make like a certain time limit, to check in. And if you don't check in by then it can be given to the first person that comes, because they do have some first come, first serve sites at every campground, but those are not a whole lot. I think the last one we went to, there was 5 sites available for first come, first serve, and we got lucky because we left on Friday, not on Friday night. Um, when you get there, every campground has a bulletin board where they show the different rules and if the fishing's good to eat or if there's some water problems or that kind of thing. And it'll tell you if you're allowed campfires, and it's always good to check in with the board when you walk in. And at the same station, they have the envelopes where you pay. You draw out an envelope, you put the campsite that you want to stay in, and usually it's around $15, but it could go up to $25 depending on where you're at. You can put a check or money works good. They like money. And the park ranger will sometimes come around, and he actually, a lot of the campgrounds have park hosts now where they're there full time, and it makes it nice if you have a problem or got a question or whatever, they'll help you. And I got some pictures of little board that you see when you walk in or come into the camp area, and also the envelope where you pay. And I'll be right back with you. Now I want to talk about the memorable camping experiences that you might have when you go camping. Um, most of my fondest memories as a family and with good friends have been around campfires. I have met some of the most interesting people and have seen many beautiful places because of camping. I don't know, you see people out there camping with their family. They're um, roasting marshmallows and hot dogs, and they're having fun. They're playing games, card games, Yahtzee, going hiking, fishing, water skiing, swimming. It's just you hear laughter all day. It's a great feeling, and it's really fun when there's fish in the ponds, and there's lots of fish, and you get to sit and watch them all swim. But the ones that you can see are the ones you can't catch, but they're there to look at. And every now and again, you'll see a fox that goes cruising by. Or, you just never know what you're going to see. It's always a good time. Even if you get a thunderstorm out there, it's kind of scary, and everybody kind of huddles together. Or you run for the tent if it rains, and it's just an all in all good experience for everybody to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. And I have a little picture of family enjoying themselves. Yeah.